specific monsters. There are very few things in life that are guaranteed. So if you see one of these things pop up and it's for a monster you need, you better farm it. Secret dungeons can be found by clearing attribute dungeons in Kairos, crafted in the craft building, or in chat. If you see someone found a secret dungeon, you can send a request to enter. They're open for 1 hour, but during that time, you can farm to your heart's content. And on each run, you'll get pieces for victory. And over time, those will add up to monster summons. And you don't want to just grab one, right? Because monsters need skill ups. So the more you summon, the more you can power up the skills of the monster that you're actually going to be using. And now, why do they matter? Secret dungeons are one of the most effective ways to get some of the best farmable monsters in the game. And it turns out there are quite a few highlight monsters. So today, instead of just doing a countdown list, I'm going to go through every element and talk about the most important ones. Now, I really want to get that point across. I'm just going through the most important ones for new players. So I'm not saying that the ones that aren't in this video aren't fun to build or good to use. I'm just saying that I'm trying to keep the runtime of this video manageable, and I don't want to overwhelm anyone. So even though I don't mention Amon the Light Bearman or Cha-Cha in Friends, that doesn't mean I don't like them. In fact, if I don't mention someone that you think is really cool, please leave them in a comment down below. All right, without further ado, let's get into the elements. We'll start off with fire. Colleen is one of those monsters that you could just get in the magic shop, but I figured I'd put her in the video because she is an important monster. She has a second awakening. You can use her in places like Necro or raids. And so even though you can get her in the shop, it might be worth it to get one and more for skill ups here. Colleen is one of the few monsters in the game to provide a 3-turn attack buff and heal on a skill with a 3-turn cooldown. So that means functionally you could have attack buff up all the time if Colleen's on your team. Not bad for a 2-star. Also not bad for a 2-star is Tatu, the Fire Pixie. Tatu is best known for her ability to detonate dots once you second awaken her. She had a pretty impressive run in dungeons, and her domination in Kairos leads me to believe that she is entirely responsible for why the Abyss bosses are immune to dots. Nowadays, you can still use her in Trial of Ascension alongside a dot comp, though you admittedly don't need a Tatu. She's the most optional unit on the team, but she's still pretty cool. Significantly less optional, it's Spectra, the Fire Griffin. Spectra's got the control you need on skill 3, the slow, the attack break, attack bar pushback, and big damage on skill 2. On the channel, we've recommended Spectra as part of the starter Dragons team, and I still use Spectra as part of my free-to-play team for clearing Trial of Ascension hard. Last of the fire ones we'll cover today, it's Sath, the Fire Grim Reaper. Once he's second awakened, Sath has a passive that will double dot damage. Now that effect is symmetrical, so any dots on you are going to be dealing double damage too, but if we're being honest, that rarely comes into play. Why you'd want a Sath on your team is because he is exceptional for clearing the in-between floors on Trial of Ascension, meaning just non-boss floors. No matter how high their HP gets, percentages are always going to be percentages. Throw on 5 dots that last for 2 turns and detonate them with Tatu, and you're just going to watch those waves melt. Starting us off in the 2-star slot, it's Konamiya the Water Garuda, another monster that you could just get in the magic shop, and you should. There are so many avenues to get 2-star monsters that it's slightly less important that you prioritize a secret dungeon for Konamiya, but I'd be remiss not to mention Kona, considering that he just made an appearance in both our Teshar Speed Team Guide as well as the Kyle Speed Team Guide on the channel. Kona can also be a consideration for new players who are trying to break into raids. Considering the bird offers a full team cleanse on an active skill, that makes him the perfect pairing for a raids team. Next up, it's Vigor the Water Werewolf. Once he's second awakened, Vigor ends up becoming a bit of a toolbox. He has a 3-turn defense break on skill 3. He's got a speed buff with heal and anti-crit on skill 2 and a heal block on skill 1. So that makes him a menace in siege, and he's incredibly useful in R5 because all of those buffs and debuffs he provides are really important there. Next up, Wind. Naomi the Wind Martial Cat. Naomi has gotten a lot of coverage on the channel, and for good reason. Once you second awaken her, she'll have a passive that auto crits so long as there's a debuff on her target. That means you can load her up with crit damage and she'll throw out huge numbers even with no crit rate. And that's something that I'm like really into these days, is monsters that remove that crit rate burden. So, you know, I've talked about Byung-Chul recently, I've talked about Teshar a lot recently for exactly the same reasons. You can just stack up the crit damage and they'll do the rest. Naomi also offers a brand on skill 2 and a stun on skill 1. With her whole kit in mind, you could probably see why she mostly sees play in Giants as well as the Water Rift Beast. Both places where you need to deal significant damage to water bosses. Really, is that all in Wind? I guess that's it for Wind, at least for this video. But we still have 2 more elements to cover, and they are by far the biggest in terms of quantity of highlights. The first we'll be covering in the light category is Belladon the Light Inugami. Belladon is such a good dog. It's actually mind-blowing. Heal and attack bar boost on skill 3, a smart strip on skill 2, and a defense break on skill 1. A long time ago, the head developer of Summoners War once told me that Belladon was his favorite monster, and I totally see why. Nowadays, Belladon really is the most important for new players who are trying to break into Giants B10 or Giants Abyss. In fact, Belladon does appear in our starter guide for Giants Abyss. Over the course of your Summoners War journey, you might outgrow Belladon. And that's okay. His main role is to make you safer in the beginning, when you don't have that many damage options. But we'll always remember what Belladon did for us when we were breaking into GB10. Thanks, Bella. You are still, like, the best dog in the game, dude. And there's actually some steep competition for that. Have you seen, like, Crow and Ikaru as well, and, like, Rauk? There are so many good dogs in this game. Darien, the Light Vagabond, is the next one we'll cover. Darien is all about reducing the amount of damage that you and your allies are taking. Him, though, he's going to take more damage. it's part of his passive. Darien's first and second skills say something, but it's really about his passive. That's really it. I think he's got a defense break. That's pretty awesome, actually. Darien's best content is by far R5 and Arena Defense. In fact, I'm actively using Darien on my Arena Defense right now. And in R5, you can run Darien in one team, Dias on another, and then you have 2 different sources of reducing damage. Moving right along, it's Lyn the Light Amazon, who is one of the most recent additions to Secret Dungeons. Lyn is incredibly straightforward. It's big max HP damage on every single one of her 3 skills. Her third skill also does way more damage against bosses because they can't be stunned. Lyn was kind of the starting point for that whole philosophy of if they are immune to some portion of the skill, then you get a different benefit. Like we've seen something similar pop up with the Water Magic Order Guardian recently. And I'd like to think that he has Lyn to thank for that. Dang dude, the light section is poppin', because the next one is Shaman the Light Griffin. Shaman has the same skill too as his brother Spectra, but he has the benefit of being element neutral. So that means you can run him in more places, but if you happen to bring him up against something that is dark, then he'll get 100% damage boost. But with that element neutrality in mind, that means you can use him in every single one of the main 3 Kairos dungeons. Giants, Dragons, and Necro. I actually use him on both speed teams that have been on the channel recently. Run him like a damage dealer and you'll have a great time. The last light monster is Lauren. If you take one thing away from this video, it's get Lauren as soon as humanly possible. Lauren has a forbidden combination of game mechanics on her passive. Defense break and attack bar reduction. They wouldn't let Shina have it. They took it away from Shina, and Lauren is the only place that this seems to be allowed to exist. Well, I say that, but Belladon's skill 1 technically reduces attack bar, but it's not the same. He only reduces it down by like 15%. Lauren tries to reduce it by 20%. 3 times. That's a 60% attack bar reduction on skill 1 alone. Anyway, I'm trying to say it's rare. That's all I'm trying to say. Lauren also has a slow on skill 1 and a heal block and strip on skill 2. She's an incredible unit and she'll get you through some places in the game that you maybe shouldn't have been able to clear on your own. Lauren is one of my favorite units in the game and you can use her almost everywhere. Dungeons, Trial of Ascension, RTA, wherever. The final element, Dark. Starting us off, it's Thrain, the Dark Grim Reaper. Thrain applies dots on a non-hitting skill and has crowd control on skill 3. Thrain's really good at applying dots and cycling through turns. So if you get a Thrain, you may want to use him on that same team with his brother Sath and Tatu to clear waves in Trial of Ascension. I have seen people use him in RTA. Doesn't always go spectacularly, but you know what? He's great other places. Similarly to Thrain, Gina, the Dark Mystic Witch, also applies dots, but she also sleeps. By which I mean she puts people to sleep. For that reason, she's great in TOA, though she also sees use in places like Steel Fortress because of blocking beneficial effects on skill 2. Next, Jansen, the Dark Viking. Jansen is the J in the BJR5 comp. That's right, he got a whole letter in one of the most impactful speed teams. Hello everyone and welcome back to Summoners War, specifically Summoner's Workout, where we lose games to get gains. What's going on, everybody? Kanagi, welcome back. It's been a while. Mad Havoc, glad to see you here, dude. I'm so glad folks could be here. Ultra Deathlord, welcome back from the Soul Strike stream. Also, look who I found. It's Kanagi. That's crazy. Also, Diane, Robert Bartlett, Fastlix, Rengoku, the actual donut himself. That's crazy. Welcome, everybody from YouTube. We're streaming live on both platforms today, and I'm trying to lose games and do some push-ups today, guys. So I'm in the Goodwill Lobby, known as push-ups. Here are the rules if you're not associated with this or if you haven't been here before. So what I do is every loss, I do 20 push-ups. But if I ban an LD5, I add 5 to the count. So if I ban the content, I have to do 5 extra as a little tax, as a content banning tax. I'll do push-ups when Evan does. Might be awkward because I'm currently at work in an office with other people. We love that, bro. That's great. Oh, guns out, LD rates up. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Guys, frankly, guys, a lot's changed about me. Kanagi has accepted my invitation. Wait, whoa. What the? I'll fight Kanagi in the meantime. Maybe Kanagi will be the first one to send me down there. We also have my BPM, by the way, my heart rate will be displayed on there. We can bring that up anytime. Yeah, perfect. I'm sitting in a nice resting 72. Nice 72. Things have changed since then. Let me finish what I was starting to say. I've actually lost like 11 or 13 pounds. I'm on like a cut right now. So we're gonna see how that affects my performance. I'm on a calorie deficit. I'm still working out, trying to get a little leaner, chat. So we'll see what happens. Oh my goodness, dude. Kanagi's trying to race me. So I add 5 push-ups if I ban an LD5. Something else I like to do is when I win, you guys get to choose a monster from my pick ban phase that I don't get to pick again until I lose, and that gets reset. So if you don't like me using Oliver, you can tell me I can't pick Oliver until I lose again, okay? And that's additive. That's additive until I lose. That's what we're gonna do. Also, I do have a meeting at 5 p.m. So I'm gonna have to bounce like right at 5. So that means we're gonna have to like really get a solid workout in right now. Let's bring Sekhmet in here. And a Leo. It's not fun to pick a Leo with a Miles, but that's fine. That's fine, dude. If we pick Leo, then we win, perhaps. That's great. Bloom? No way. It's good to see you, Bloom. How are y'all doing today? I'm doing really well. I always get nervous before the push-up streams, though, because I feel like there's a lot online. And there kind of is. Oh, dude's bringing Frigate. He's bringing Frigate. Man, I could have just picked a Triana. I didn't have to pick Leo. Oh my God, you guys, I get so nervous when I do this. Let's just ban the 33 because Kanagi's banning Leo, right? Right, Kanagi, you're banning the Leo? Homies ban the Leo, probably. Evan, your speed, don't look at my speeds. Don't look at my speeds. What are you talking about? Don't look at my speeds. Y'all are not allowed to look at my speeds like that, okay? Listen, that's a remnant from a different stream. You're not allowed to. What are you doing? Don't look at another man's speed. What the heck? This is not an invitation. Yeah, when you're speaking, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Always looking out for me. So, let's just reset this now. We're not gonna glance. And we might as well just try to kill it, to be honest. It's reset. Oh my God, I didn't glance. That was unorthodox, to say the least. Sonya has a really awkward turn here because she's reset and Jameer goes after. This is kind of a cool comp, to be honest, because you can reset now and then Frigate's ready to boost with skill 3 again. This is like an interesting take on like the Tableau Jameer comp, but sans the Tableau. And now let's just go for the kill. Now we go for the kill. Check the top. Ah, nice. Woo! It's scary because there's like a window. You know, if I don't kill it right there, then that's the window, unfortunately. I started playing RTA some more ever since the first time I played RTA with you a couple streams back. Look what you did, says the Tominator. That's awesome. I want this attack bar, even though I'm gonna die doing it. I'm glad to hear that, Tominator. So how has it been going? That's my follow-up question. I assume you've been enjoying it. I've been trying to play like a little bit more, and as you guys know, I've kind of hinted at this a little bit over the course of like streams and like the Guardians Club tournament and stuff. I'm tired of playing like the fun niche stuff. I want to be mean, so I'm playing more to the meta this season than I ever had. I'm ripping an Oliver first pick. I'm picking Miles Raccooney. You know, it's like you know, maybe it's not the most fun, but I'm winning more games. Also, here's another fun thing about me. I'm picking more Lydia than normal, and Lydia got a buff. It's a small one, but you do feel it. That extra 10% on a reflect damage, you do feel it. I'm telling you, that's real stuff. Okay, that was an unnecessary proc. Sorry about that, Konagi. I do like the comp though. The comp is really cool. Yeah, the comp is dope. It's kind of like like I said, it's like an iterative thing. It's like taking out the Tableau from the Tableau Jameer, and instead of like boosting your attack bar with Tableau, you're boosting it with Frigate, but that also means that you get a chance to get another attack with Sonya, and I really dig it. I'm doing that thing where I boost my Miles up to kill. Okay, chat, so tell me, what monster am I not allowed to pick again? I've been trying to do Jameer, Rage Blade, Pisama, Sonya, Ganny, and Raccooney. Love the inclusion of the Ganymede. Should I just hit quick battle? Oh my god, the Dominator is P2! Oh, that's awesome, bro. That's awesome. I love it. Okay, so Abus09. Look what you did! How is this my fault? I've set you down a path and you're at P2. That's so funny. Oh man. He took my Oliver. That's crazy. Usually when people take my Oliver, I still like to do Miles Raccooney. Oh, no Miles. I'm sorry, Ultra Deathlord. I just saw that. Choose another monster. I didn't see that come through. I hadn't looked at the chat. I'm not allowed to use the Charger Shark. No Miles. Oh shoot. This is a wash. As a wash. Sorry guys. I shouldn't even be. What am I doing? Whoops. No. I meant to pick the Jing. I want the Jing. The Jing. No Sonya. Great. I'm not picking Sonya. But we can leave her out of it. Let's do this. No monkey. What? No monkey? I'm Kaneki, you're throwing me off. How about this? What can I not pick? I won't pick Leo after this game. You guys can choose. I'm sorry. I won't pick Miles after this game. You guys can choose another. If I win, you can change it. No monkeying around. See, yeah, this is. Sorry, guys. If I'm this much of a mess before I even lose one game, it's normally after I do a set of push-ups. So, okay, you said no Aya? Fine. Fine, no Aya. Deal. Let's do this then. I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna monkey around a little bit more. And I think, what do I feel like banning? I don't really care about my cooldowns outside of Ciara, right? So I don't really need this. This is high threat. This is Death Break, so is this. I'm gonna get rid of the Water Twins. The only monkey you can use is the deeply underpowered and underwhelming Shiho. If you keep talking like that, he's gonna get another buff. We all know that's not true. After this match, Evan, fight me for real, for real. I have to go in a bit and I wanna make you do push-ups. Understood, Vorvius, so I'll fight you next. Luke says, hi Evan, how are you? Excited about Special League? You know, sometimes, well, what am I trying to say? Yes, I'm excited about Special League. I'm actually going to participate. My sentence before was going to be, I usually don't participate in Special League, but I think I'm going to make an exception this season. I think I'm actually going to go in and try it. Okay, but that's okay. I'm kind of in a sit there sort of situation, right? With the double monkeys. Like Jingjae is here to kind of punish incidental attacks from Oliver, and my fire monkey's ruined on revenge. Maybe I shouldn't say that out loud, but we'll see. Let's just work on the Masha. That was a pretty good hit. Nice proc. Thank you. Thank you for that. Wait, did he reset? Did he reset my Raccooney? That's honestly like big brain plays. Hi, Evan. Nice guns. Genie, stop. That's so sweet, dude. Thank you. Stop sacking. I can't. That's where I've got my, see, I don't get any employee luck for like summons or for runes. I only get it in procs. That's all I get. Nice, Xing. That's why we bring you aboard. That's why you're on the team, pal. Nice strip. Oh, that's actually a pretty big strip too. We lost the fire monkey. That's a big bummer. Let's clean this up here. I think we just take the kill. We just take the kill where we can get it. And now we've got to prioritize the fire twin angels, I think. Fun fact about my Wind Monkey King, he's not on revenge. So don't expect any counterattacks. I'm here for the survey and Evan's guns. Well, great, dude. We got both. We got both. Command new survey in chat right now. Does he read YouTube? I do read YouTube. Says, can I see the miles? I missed that one. Sometimes some messages kind of slip through the cracks, you know? But I will do my best to read both. I'm very excited to get this push-up count up. Like, seeing it at 0 right now, that's, we're 10 minutes in. We're 10 minutes in, we only have 50 more minutes to try to get those push-up counters up. Yikes, bro. Oh my God. Boom. I love Miles, but I shouldn't be using him. Okay, Miles is off the table and no Aya is what we said. Is that the other thing we said? I haven't picked Aya yet, but I do have one. But I might not win. I might not win. There's still time here. Well, with procs like that, it's more likely that I'm gonna win. But I won't pick Miles anymore after this. Miles is so good right now, dude. I just recorded a video, by the way. I'm not gonna spoil anything. I just recorded a video and it's gonna go up soon. It's called the top 11 most impactful monsters of 2025. And I think it's fun. It's fun to talk about like the monsters that have kind of made the biggest waves in the Summoners War community. And that's ultimately what the whole thing is about. It's not necessarily about the monsters that are gonna win you the most games, though sometimes there is overlap. It's more about like what monsters do we as a community, like have we talked about the most, caused the most discussions. Great game, dude. I'm sorry, Abus. I'm sorry I chose the Miles. Where's Vorvius? Vorvius, let's fight. Oh, I think I saw your thing. Should I cancel mine or should you cancel yours? We'll see how it goes. Thank you. Perfect. Is that Dio? Is that Dio or am I tripping? So I'm still allowed to pick the Oliver. But do I want to pick Oliver? Like, do I feel like that's a good idea? I'm not allowed to. I can pick Oliver and I can pick a Monkey King. Why don't we do this? You know what? Let's forget about the Oliver. Dio Brando! Zawurdo. Okay, no Miles. No Aya! Wait a minute, Vorvius! Vorvius, wait! Bro was foreshadowing this. That's crazy. That was so funny, man. You set this up ages ago. You're paying this off way later. This is some strong foreshadowing. No Aya, understood. But I've got a lot of other counters right now, so watch out. Not the Nyx, bro. Don't hit me with the Nyx like that. Do it. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I'll fight the Nyx. Bring it out. Oh, wait, someone asked to see the Miles. My Miles isn't like that impressive, actually. It's just, he's just an amazing monster in general, right? It's just Violent Shield. You know, not even that, not that fast, right? Okay. And if I win no Rakuni, I'll keep that in mind. Now, here's what we do. We throw a Fire Monkey King. Huh. Okay. I think we ban the Zabala and then we just hope for the best. We take HP. This could be bad. Wrong ban, says Vorvius. What should I have banned? The Asuma? I'm not trying to add 5 push-ups, dude. I guess, see, there is like a low-key meta, by the way. There's like a low-key meta to this, you know? It's like early I can add on, I can ban LDs while I'm still stoked. Dude, I don't know. I don't always ban Tomoe, and it usually goes okay for me. But maybe it shouldn't. Maybe, okay, we'll see if I've been sacking this whole time or something, right? We'll see. We'll see what's going on. Oh, wait, no. Maybe I should have banned the Tomoe after all. Maybe I should, maybe I sack sometimes? Who knows, dude? I think Evan might be dead. Big time, I think. This is my new favorite emote. Bro said no, Aya. He set that up in season 1 and paid it off now. Oh my God, dude. Okay, great game. You're right. Wrong ban. I messed up. I'll admit it. You're right. Let's go to the push-ups. Let's do it. First 20 on the board. Let's go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, people in the office are starting to see this. Jesse saw that. All right, man, here we go. Nice warm up for that one. Got me from 72 to 72. That's gotta be, dude, something's wrong. Something's wrong. Something's wrong with that. Hold on. I think I know what's happening. Stand by. There we go. Let's see if that works. I'm gonna started. I figured it out. I was tracking a workout. I should have known that like a workout would overtake the BPM. Okay. Who's next? Bandit Warlord. Bandit Warlord. Slate. I think oh, wait. Bandit Warlord has 37 seconds left. Okay, never mind. Dude, we're fiending. This is great. We have such a big Goodwill Lobby today. Thank you guys so much for showing up. This is great. I'm really glad that we had this today. So, it's all reset. Slay Reborn. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna live vicariously this time. Oh, I wanna play with this. I wanna play with this monster. Dispel, max res, but no artifacts. Let's play with the support Irene. Let's give it a try, see what happens. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my God, he's trying to cleave me. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, guys. We're gonna pick the newly buffed Lydia. Y'all are not ready. Y'all aren't ready for this. What is this? What does this guy do? Oh yeah, this is the one that stuns. It's early. I can add in a 5. We can add in a 5. That's fine. Are these both 55? They are 55. So if he bans an LD5, you do push-ups? No, if I ban the LD5, I have to add 5 to the count. So I'm gonna have to do 25 when I lose. And it's not like that goes away, right? You know, if I win, I just have to do it later. Okay. Let's see the Sonya. Oh, wait a minute. My Lydia might crack back. Watch this. If they ban an LT5 though, do they have to do push-ups? Sure, dude, I know you're doing it, right? Aren't you? Did you say you're doing it? What do I need to do? Can we just like boost you? Do I get an extra turn after? Dude, I want one of these so bad. Can I put this? Can I put that in the box? Just put the same A in the bag. Put the same A in the bag, please. And let's just put that on Raccoony, I suppose. And we'll heal him, because why not? Clap back, check this out. Oh, 100% crit rate. Boom, huge damage. Just casual kidnapping. Put the fries in the bag. I really want a same A. So that way I can just start saying, put the something in the bag. Just put the same A in the bag, bro. Danny Cool, what's up, dude? We take the kill where we can. I'll add them for sure. Please do. Nice hit, Lydia. Oh my God. Thank you, Fastlix. I am not like glancing. I actually think this Irene is pretty good. I mean, it's, you know, her skills are really the thing that make her good. She doesn't need super stellar runes to work, right? So I think that's why the support Irene is okay. Like, her skills really do everything, and it's not damage-based. I'm sorry, Slay! I'm sorry, dude! Lydia! Well, kinda. It was kind of more the support Irene and Raccoony, to be honest. Like, I think Raccoony is just like one of the best monsters out there, just in general. Can I ask a question to Irene owners, actually? So in this situation where my Raccoony has the reflect harmful effects and immunity, does the immunity cancel it out because he would not be able to be applied with harmful effects to begin with? So like, did I just misplay by putting immunity on my Raccoony is I guess what I'm asking. I don't have an Irene yet. Michael does. Michael does, but he also, I think it does, although I don't own her, says Tominator. Interesting. I've fought many though. That's a good question. Yeah, it seems like that's a common, it seems like we don't have a super clear question. Remember, if you win, no Raccooning. Okay, understood. Thank you for that. And also, when I eventually go down to do push-ups, I do have to do 5 more for banning the light Indra. We'll remember that. Let's just put that on there. We will heal. I'm realizing that I'm not killing the Seimei. Oh, it's like I need to find a window with like defense break on, but I don't know how to do that. Great game, Slay. All right, let's go for... Oh, wait, Lion. Is that Robert? Are you Lion? AJ Batista, thank you for this comment. Says, Evan, can you ask Come To Us to sell SW tank tops? Summer's coming up, and all their apparel isn't great for hot weather. Dude, oh, what an amazing comment. So yes, I would love to. So I have actually sent, I've sent a message to the team, to the leader of the merch. We'll call them the IP team in-house. That's what we call them, but they like head the merch for the Come To Us store. And I put them on the radar for like workout gear, right? But I'll bring out specifically like tank tops and stuff for hot weather. Perfect. Okay, let me fight you then. Let me fight you, Lion. Let's do this. That's Robert. Oh my God, he's P2. Oh my God, okay. Oh, Lyax, I clicked on the wrong one. I'm sorry. Wait, I'm sorry, Robert. Okay, I'll fight Lyax first, no Raccoony, and then we'll go do our thing after that. I'm sorry. Okay, what do I want to do against a Mi Ying? That's the real question. Shiho kind of popped off the other day, to be honest. Why don't we do this? Let's no Raccoony, no Raccoony. We don't need Raccoony for Miles to work, right? Question? How have the matches been today? Well, I've only lost one, but there haven't been many yet. We're only like, what, 22 minutes in? But my heart rate has normalized. I gotta get back down there ASAP. Oh, yikes. Okay, let's pick... Yikes, bro. Let's pick a Hey Gang. Ooh. This is gonna be tough for me, I think. Let's do a Hey Gang and a Shiho. I'm very water heavy right now, but I'm not detecting any normal elements. I think what he's trying to do is he might be trying to like make me add 5 to the push-up count. Might be trying to take it from 25 to 30. Ultra Death Lord, hey Evan, I have all 3 of the Devil Maidens. What do you think about that? That's amazing. I wish I had them. I knew you were trying to do this, dude. Let's throw a Juno up in this mix. Let's throw a Juno in here and ban the Mi Ying? Is that crazy? Is that crazy? I don't know, dude. Yeah, let's try it. I feel like there's a couple bans that I want to make here. Bro definitely waited to see what my ban was gonna be, by the way. Bro, definitely, I saw that. That was suspicious. Lyax 100% was sitting there waiting for my ban. That timing was awfully suspicious, bro. Yeah, I definitely think the mage was the ban now. Yeah, looking at it this time, huh? Let's stun it. Check that out. Okay, wait. I said, let's stun it. Oh, Estella Maki. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, guys. I am clearly not looking at YouTube chat enough. Sorry about that, guys. It's good to see you. Estella Maki, not playing much though. Dude, time to play again. Do you want to beat me with Narsha? You want to throw a Narsha my way? I'm telling you guys, we don't need anything except Shiho for this game. I don't even know where to start. Like, I guess I'll just fight the Lima because it's open. But this is tough. I'd love a proc. No such thing. Okay, this is gonna be tough. It was low-key extremely fortunate. That was a huge luck sack that I did not get stripped with the monkey. Even before though, because you lack cleanse. Yeah, true, the Tominator. You're right. You're right. Honestly, you're P2 and I'm not. I should listen, to be totally honest. You're right. Now it's becoming very clear to me that like I lacked cleanse. I definitely did not pick it. I didn't navigate that pick ban phase very well. No, I'm not that good. You don't get up there without being that good, bro. I'm honestly, hey, you earned it. So I'm definitely losing this one, right? I'm gonna stick around just to see. Can I get a strip and stun, please? Thank you. Strip and kill. I'll take that, even better. What I really need is a proc with Shiho. The stun? Oh. I'm asking for too much, I guess. I get up there from watching people play. That's the best way to do it, dude. Oh. Sweet, but it's not enough. Please miss. Oh my God, the greed, but he was unpunished, bro. Oh my God, I'm gonna quit. I know when I'm beaten, let's do this. 30 push-ups, right? Because it was 25 for an LD tax for banning the Light Indra, and then now again for banning the Mi Ying. Hey, Mi Ying's pretty scary though, but like, yeah, I get it. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the Light Indra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Mi Ying, now 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. For 30 total, taking us up to 50. Great games, you guys. And that is the essence of Summoner's Workout. Even when we lose, we win because we're getting games. And by getting games, I mean getting gains. I'm already losing it. Great game, Lyax. I owe Robert one because I misclicked. Oh, I'm out of breath now. No, the Dominator. Oh, no, dude. Okay, Lion. Let me fight Lion real quick because I accidentally clicked on Lyax, if I'm being honest. This is, Robert's been waiting. Roger that, Tommy. Thank you. Evan, would you read my previous comment? When all of the Kairos dungeons didn't have one elemental based bosses. Yes, dude, when they changed elements. I do remember that. Good to see you too, Avino. I'm thinking about it, but I'm rusty. That's great for me, to be honest. That'll give me time to catch my breath. I'll take that. The Fire Megumi. So now I can pick Raccoony again. Let's go ahead and get the Miles Raccoony combo. I'm starting to feel a pump starting, chat. This is good. Oh yeah, sorry guys. If somebody's looking for the Goodwill Lobby, it's just called push-ups. Corey100 says, bro, you're like the Bob Ross of Summoners War. Which is that is such a sweet thing to say. Thank you, dude. And I am fighting people in the chat. So Corey, if you wanna make me do push-ups, push-ups is the name of the lobby. Oh, I can pick Aya. The artist formerly known as Aya. And we'll throw an Oliver in there too, because why not? Do I try to cleave, Evan? Yes, you should. I realized there was no comma there, so that was not a question directed at me, but to the chat. Shoulders looking swollen. Thank you, dude. I've started doing some shoulder work, but also like the blood is starting to flow through a little bit. Oh, the Exorcist Association Resolver.
I think I need more cleanse. Do I do a Juno? I've got a Raccoony. Aya doesn't cleanse, but she likes buffs. This is kind of tough, guys. Give me a second. I'm gonna throw in a Juno because I'm kind of lacking. I'm having a hard time thinking. See, that's the problem too, right? Because it's like, as I start to do more push-ups, the blood leaves my head and goes to the triceps, you know, to the pecs. Everywhere else where I don't need to be playing the game at an effective level. I can't push this back. It's defense. Chat, what is the ban? His abbreviation is ear? Yes, he is the water ear. Oh my God, dude, thank you. No way, Ultra Deathlord, you have no idea how much that means to me, bro, because so again, I'm on a cut. I'm definitely a little bit smaller than I was last time, but but that means it's working. I've lost like, it depends on the day, 12, it's either 11 to 13 pounds depending on the day, but you know, weight fluctuates. So I've been on a cut for about like a month and a half to two months probably. I think it's longer than that. I think we're in June now. I started April. I started just after my birthday, I think. So I'm definitely able to push less, but I'm trying to get that separation. Thank you so much, man. Let's do this. I thought I banned the Twin Angels. Oh, I guess I banned Jurgen. Thank you, man. Who's your favorite monster to use and least favorite to go against? That's such a fun question, Isaiah. My favorite monster to use... So I joke about it a lot. I do love Magnum, the light sniper. I find him to be really fun. My least favorite monster to go against is Gyo. I don't like fighting up against Gyo. That's the wind Onmyuji. Her passive, it gives her attack bar whenever you use a skill with a cooldown time, and she can apply suppression, which if you use a skill with a cooldown, it'll increase its cooldown beyond maximum, and it'll decrease your HP by 50%. I really have a hard time fighting against her. What about Vela? I don't love Vela, but I find that it bothers me less now that I use Sekhmet. Now that I'm able to like occasionally like deploy a Sekhmet. Oh wait, guys, what am I doing? I should not be killing the Layla because she's fueling my Aya. But she's already there, so it's whatever. But like, I should not be doing that. That was misprioritization. That was bad. That was really bad. I should have gone for like the Fire Megumi or the Water Twins first. It is what it is though. But it's like after a certain point, after you make that decision, you kind of have to follow through. I don't think it's over, right? I don't think it's over by any means. We can increase the cooldown time. We can drain a little bit here. Heck, actually, we're getting to the point where we might be able to start hitting Julianne. Oh, she's not getting another turn. We're gonna reduce this. I think we might have it. I think we might got it. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh my God, Oliver, we do not need to be doing all that, bro. Let's take the kill. And now we can just actually move on to Julianne because he can't absorb that. Amazing, there we go. Great game. Great game. That got me nervous because I really thought that I messed up by prioritizing the Layla. Oliver was literally Olivering. Yeah, I know, he's so bad. Okay, who can I not use again? GG, Robert, that was great. Very, very good game, dude. So, Tominator. Oh my God, dude, there's so many people in here today. Thank you guys, seriously. I'm so glad you guys came by. What are we doing on time? 4:33. Okay, I tell you what, let's do this. I am probably gonna regret this, but let's up the base. Let's up the base amount of push-ups to 25. So now I'll do 30 if I ban an LD5 because I only have 30 minutes. I have a meeting today. I have a meeting at 5. Who am I not allowed to use? Oliver? Do we not like Oliver after that? I'll go Miles or Cooney. Miles? Oh my God. Okay, in that case then, let's do this. We're gonna go a little slower. Who is the sadist scheduling meetings at 5? And Zero, it's kind of my fault. It's kind of my fault because I'm off I'm taking tomorrow off. So twofold. I have something scheduled in the evening, but my good friend, who's been gone for a really long time, he's like my best buddy. He's been gone for a long time, right? He's been in another state and he's back in town for a little while. So I'm gonna hang out with him a little bit tomorrow, and then and so that means I'm off. And normally we'd be having the meeting the next day, but I was requesting that, you know, maybe we do it on either side, so either today or tomorrow. So no miles, we've said. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm coming into this a little bit late. Okay, sorry, I didn't realize. Please try for redemption. We need to talk about Havoc X. Is that Havoc? How is it that we have two different Havocs on stream? All three monkeys represented. Yo, Tominator, I really want my miles right now. How do I like the Lydia buff? El Conejo, the answer is more than I thought, actually. I like the Lydia buff more than I thought I did. Speaking of which, I feel like maybe an Asher would be decent here. Yeah, no, I don't know, dude. So she can hold debuffs and then deploy them. For every debuff granted on yourself, the damage dealt is increased by 20% and the damage taken is decreased by 5. Then she gives one. She's like a debuff bank and she deploys them on people. But I don't know if I have what it takes to get through the Alice, the Riley, and the Jessica. This is pretty bad, dude. Let's just get rid of that. That was a good ban. The She-Ho was a really good ban. Okay, so yeah, thank you, Nas. It seemed like she got nothing, but I heard she has some good potential now. So something important to remember, I really turned my nose up at it. I actually kind of was joking about it before. Something important to remember about reflected damage is that you don't take reflected damage. She's immune to crowd control in that form, I think, so I'm just gonna not detonate that. And so the difference between 30% reflected damage and 40%, you really feel it. It is actually a noticeable change. I took my Lydia off of slot 6 HP, I think, or slot 2. No, I took her off slot 2 HP. And she is surviving more than she was when she had a slot 2 HP. So I'm actually kind of happy about it. And honestly, I'm just kind of happy that she got any attention at all. Okay, let's just apply a defense break and hope she comes out of it soon, right? Can I cycle off this? Thank you. I can't really get anything done while Alice is in that state. The only reason I used the skill 3 from Asher is because I really wanted to shake that. Can I actually like strip this and sign? Okay. Bug the devs for another one. I have admittedly sent an idea for a change to Lydia, and it was not 10% more inflicted damage, but you know, it is what it is. I think we just double stack. We just double stack it. I think that might be the play. We're not dying that quickly, I guess. We're hanging out. Oh, Jessica. Don't get me started on Jessica. I like to do my little positive rants about Jessica. I think she's part of that comp. She's part of that comp that enjoys having debuffs on. Oh, you don't say. Thank you. I'll just do 5 damage to the monkey. Cool. And yeah, do I need to cycle? We can apply a defense break here if possible and just kind of cycle. Fine with that. Give me a proc. Give me a proc. Let me get more bombs. Let me get more bombs out here. Nice stun, Jing. What the heck? Cross element? Oh my god, bro. Please don't kill my Ciara. Don't kill my Ciara. Don't kill my Ciara. Okay. Well, would have loved to see Lydia get attack bar when her teammates took damage. Bro, what a great idea. That is actually such a great call. I didn't even think about that. I did 5 whole damage. Nice, silence coming in clutch here. Let's actually give this to Asher. Hope for a proc into skill 3. We're at parity right now, so we're each down a monster. This is where I like to be. Oh my god, the monkey's hitting, dude. The monkey is hitting hard. No. Okay. This is really bad. That is really bad, dude. Tommy, what is your fire monkey on, bro? Is that... Bro, fire monkey. I don't know if I've ever seen a fire monkey do that much damage. Yes, great. Double crit. Yes. Oh my god, I'm luck sacking. Oh my god, I'm luck sacking. Let's go. Wait. How do I kill the Jessica? Here's the question. Here's the question we're all asking at home. I'm gonna give myself a speed buff here. Oh my god, I'm luck sacking so hard. Well, actually, that one was less luck sacky, to be honest, because it was better to hold the speed buff, I think, there, because I didn't need the extra attack bar. Told you got it. Thank you for believing in me. 6 Mil Dog asks a really good question. When is the next progression stream? I feel like I've been waiting for weeks. Yeah, dude, we haven't done one in a long time because we've had a lot of events going on, you know, between Creator Clash, and then we have like the Guardians Club tournament happening right now, which the finals are on Friday, by the way, for folks who have maybe not gotten a chance to watch any of that. Guardians Club 2 versus 2 tournament, finals Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific time, so 1 hour earlier than you showed up today. As far as the progression streams though, I'd love to have one soon. I think not next week, but maybe the next week after that. I have it on my calendar. I'll have to double check and I'll get back to you. Here we go, dude. Here we go. We are cycling. We got very, very clutch crits when it mattered. We got extremely clutch crits. Do I want to give this thing a defense break? I don't know if I have a choice. Great, great, amazing, amazing. What the heck, bro? And it ignores the defense break too. I forgot about that, but I need to cycle. Dude, that's over. It's game. Oh my god, Jessica's gonna solo me. Oh my god, bro. Wait a minute. Let Raccoony cook. Let's just let Raccoony cook, right? Raccoony, my fate is in your hands, bro. My fate is in your hands, dog. I trust you fully, Raccoony. Nobody say I didn't trust Raccoony. I knew he could do it. I knew he could do it, bro. Wow. That was awesome. Tommy, that was so much fun. GG, dude. Honestly, to be honest, you had that. I had no business winning that game. I got too extreme. Those crits from the Wind Monkey King, back to back on a proc, legitimately won me the game. Just credit where it's due. Your team is great, incredibly well ruined, but that was great content. I love having. I have a feel. Oh, your fire monkey is definitely crit damage. I got hit pretty hard. Fastlix was also requesting one. Okay, so no Miles, no Raccoony? Question mark? No Miles, no Raccoony? Suddenly the heart rate went up. Okay, no Miles, no Raccoony? Question mark? Do you guys want that? Oh yeah, no Raccoony. Ultra Deathlord, I see your comment now. Why don't we just go then? Why don't we do something like a Ciara and a segment? We'll see. This is reading to me like maybe Fastlix is going to try to debuff me perhaps because he picked a Juno early. That win was crazy. I know. I'm like so jazzed about that. Irene, nice. What can I do? What's over here? A Federica. I do not have a Federica. How is it ruined though? 82% crit on Rage Blade. Awesome. That's a cry for help. Oh, the Lamila, bro. That is awesome. Do I take this unartifact? Wait, I've never used this monster before. Let's take this. I tell you what, let's try the Wind. I've never played with the Wind. This is a first time. I've never played with the Wind Twin Angels, ever. They don't even have artifacts. None of it. Evan is cooked 100%. Yeah. Yeah, bro. We take the Aya. It probably gets banned, right? I like Lamila. Let's just, how do I kill Juno? I don't think I do. Let's just ban the Juno. Let's take the speed lead, but let's take the speed lead of the twin instead. So this thing, it gives immunity, I know. It gives a speed buff, I know. I think it's got the AoE stun as well. Doesn't even have artifacts on it. That's crazy. I actually ruined it the day that Mr. Sloth and I were playing RTA together. Can we, what are the odds of getting rid of that? Let's boost this and stun, perhaps. Bah! Hot. Oh my god. Let's reduce my own cooldown times, because for some reason I can do that. And then we put this on Lamila because we are greedy. We are greedy boys. We are greedy boys. Attack speed. I like speed. What does this do? Attacks all enemies to remove all beneficial effects and decreases attack speed. Let's decrease attack speed. Oh my god, what? Oh, I forgot I'm on Despair. Yo, these things are good. Yo, these things are good. I'm starting to realize. No wonder people are vibing with these things so much. Okay, but now I'm gonna get potentially Cloven. Okay. Grants immunity and AoE stun. Got one stun. Let's cycle off the Lamila. No such thing, because I'm glanced. I have no skills, and I'm on Despair, so that thing does not proc. I can boost this, though, and I can reduce. We'll try. It's fun. Cloven is the past tense of cleave. Yeah. It's not, but I kind of pretend like it is. Oh, I'm gonna lose. Wait a minute. Wait, I feel like I'm having the most fun, but I'm losing. Something's wrong here, chat. Wait, something's wrong. Bohui's TV says, Evan busted out the sleeveless shirt to flex on the chat and RTA. Yeah, except I'm about to lose. I was cloven. I was cloven and twixt. I was cloven and twine. Why don't I boost this? And yeah, I don't know, dude. Yeah, this might be a wash. Oh, unless. Oh no. Fast licks. Fast licks, bro. Oh my god, he's gonna win. I did not, dude, I'm not, this is not a sell. I need to proc stat. I need to proc stat. Please. Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Boost this. I have no skills. Someone who just asked, Bohui's TV says, how to keep track of cooldowns with two twin angels. Ah, man, I don't think we do. I don't think you do. You just try to remember, oh my god, fast licks. Oh my god, bro. It is oh, wait. Please, 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 please. No! No! No, bro! No, dude, no! GG, brother. All right, I'm heading down to the floor. 25, base 25 now, because we're trying to speed this up a little bit. Base 25. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Let's just do five more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just because we're feeling it. Bring us up to a clean 80. Sounds good. Mad Havoc, I should never have agreed to also do push-ups if you lost. Yes, Estella Maki, let's do it. Would love to. Oh my god, Aphrodite's a G1. Banans has been waiting too. let's do this. Should I just hit quick battle, or is that crazy? I didn't do that extra 5. No pressure. No pressure, bro. Okay, we'll just go top down. I'm just gonna do what I can. Okay, so I'm allowed to pick whatever again. We are gonna first pick the support Irene, and I am going to force some content right now. I'm gonna try to force some content. This is what I'm going to do. Estella Maki says 100% content, 0% strategy. You have like the coolest content picks possible, I will say. We're gonna do this. I have a feeling that this could be a very fun comp for me if I had an Irene. Oh, yikes. Oh, yikes, bro. Okay. Chat, what is the ban? What is the ban here? you have so many cool choices. Wow, okay. I don't know what to ban. Ban the primary color unit? There is none, Carrie Bear. There is none. Thank you. Dude, that's so nice. I like you inspiring the chat to process their anger from losses into health and fitness. I love it, dude. So actually, hold on. Let me answer that question in just 1 second. I am going to actually ban out the AoE Death Break. No, Artaniel. Artaniel, and we'll take this. So, yeah, I thought the same thing, Tominator. I thought about it, but if I don't ban Arda, well, nah, I don't know, dude. I'm kind of... Honestly, this game, to me, I think I've lost this from the beginning because I tried to force Lydia. I shouldn't have picked Lydia. I feel like I wouldn't be able to do a significant amount of damage if Arda was in play, and I could just keep getting stunned. But back when I used to play MTG for push-ups, actually. Oh, let's go. No stun. Ruh-roh. I love MTG. Folks in chat know that I love MTG. I still do to this day, but like I used to do losses. On losses, I do push-ups, and I thought it was really fun. Please, boom, big damage. Wait, we can take this kill. Do I have anything better to do? No, I think this is the way. Oh my God, why not both? It's still a Maki, I'm so sorry. But you did add 5, so now I have to do 30. You did add 5 to the count. You added 5. Let Lydia cook. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Boom. No damage. I want to have a go, says Juan Gonzalez. Kill. Boom. Thank you. Great game. You scared me with that comp. Estella Maki, if you honestly, like, so, you know, the maxi was slow. If you just changed up the speeds on this, that's a comp, bro. That's actually like not bad. Like truly, like you just throw some runes on that thing and you'll fly up through the ranks. Dark Affair says it's 2 a.m. Fight me so I can go to sleep. I have enough time for maybe 2 more. It's 5 o'clock is my meeting, right? So we're almost there. I'm gonna show up sweaty. I want to show up sweaty. That's showing that it was a good stream. Okay, so who's next? Who's next, guys? Bonanza has been waiting. It's about to clock out. Who am I not allowed to pick from that game? I'm gonna assume Miles unless someone says otherwise. Let's do it again. Let's try to get down and do some more push-ups. So let's force pick Lydia. And I will take Rakuni. David, I've been in line. I'm so sorry. It's so hard. It's very difficult, but it's difficult for me to get everybody in for the game in the time, especially because normally these things go for an extra half hour than this, you know. But today I gotta go right after. So let's try this. Let's pick a Ciara here. So I'd love to get over 100. Like if we could just get over 100, I'd be happy. Do I just pick a Leo? Do I just pick a Leo. Does that hurt me? I think this scales with speed. It does scale with speed, but it's not like I've got that much speed anyway. I think I'm thinking too hard. I'm thinking too hard. Let's just ban that stuff and have a go at it. In other words, Evan's saying we didn't even give him a workout today. No, that's not what I mean. That's not what I'm trying to say. But I am trying to say that it would be nice to do more. Do you guys like these sorts of things? I love Summoner's Workout. If you guys like it, I will do more in the future. Because I am having a blast, but hopefully you guys enjoy it too. Uh-oh, I'm about to get cloven. I think I might legitimately be getting cloven right now. That can kill my monkey. A lot of these things can kill my monkey. No stun, amazing. Shows you the kind of game I'm about to have. Nice, Lydia, oh my God. The Lydia damage. Actually, Lydia might be able to solo this team. What did I ban? Zabala. Let's put it on this guy. And then we can try to put him within 5. Nice. Let's go. I like this comp, but I think Lydia can solo it because of the reflected damage, no? Do I make him attack the Lydia? Yeah, let's make him attack the Lydia. And then she takes even more reduced damage because of the threat state. With the clap. Let's go. My body yearns for rest. Oh, and she's gonna come out of the bag. We do it. I love the use of the Shadowcaster, of who I like to call Killua. Oh, guys, my LD5 did something. She's doing something. I'm so happy about that, dude. The balance patch. I'm pleased with Lydia. Almost worked. It did almost work. Nas, let's do this. Let's go. Thank you, Evan. Thank you for winning. So if folks came in later, Mad Havoc has taken the pledge to do push-ups with me today. You're doing all of us Lydia owners proud, man. I'm very pleased with her currently. Did you cut the shirt yourself, or is that a legit SW cutoff? I wish that it was legit, but I did it myself. So this is unfortunately homemade. This is homemade. Someone cut it for me. I say I cut it, but I just did it at home. Someone did it for me. But I wish that it was legit, and I think we should make legit ones. I think that'd be awesome. But essentially, if you just get an XL shirt, I know it kind of hurts to do, you know, but it's like if you get an XL shirt and then cut off the sleeves, it works. Let's do the same thing. I ran out of time. Don't leave us for a meeting. Chat is more important. Dude, I'll bring you guys into the meeting. How about that? I'll bring my computer in with the lav. That's gonna be great. Okay, let's do Aya and Vero. Let's do Aya and Vero. Ooh, big damage at the end. Uh-huh. Thank God there's no Tomoe. What are you on, Global? Yes, I am on Global. Bring us in. I have a lot to talk to about. Come to us. You have a lot to come to us about. That's pretty funny, bro. Let's just do a Juno, and we ban the damage. Ban the big damage, and we take HP, because it's all we got. Lydia, solo incoming. Lydia brought to you by Rakuni. That's what we're doing. How do I join the 1v1 session? Fungi33. It's in the push-ups Goodwill lobby. Unfortunately, I think this is gonna have to be the last game today, guys. I'm so sorry, because I have that meeting. I will do the push-ups regardless. How about that? We'll end with push-ups today. I don't really wanna go, so please don't proc, Rakuni. Thank you. The counter picks usually don't work against Nas. URC2 though, maybe you outrune. I don't know. I don't think my runes are going to be that different from Nass, to be honest. I don't have like the best runes on the block, that's for sure. Yikes. Every time the Wind Exorcist Association Hunter is applied with debuffs, though, she gets... Oh my god, I procced. Dude, it looks like Molong went through here. Look at this. That's crazy. I'm literally going to talk about this in a video. Michael, if you're watching this in the future, let's use this game for the video. Oh, that's crazy. Yikes. I hate procs. No, for real. I'm sorry. Check this out. Oh, I don't get the bar because I didn't get to attack. And what can I do here? Boom. One on Layla, one for the road. And I will do the push-ups regardless because I feel bad. I feel bad about the proc. Sorry about that. Wow. That was all her. That was all Aya. I mean, the Exorcist Association Hunter wins. Cool. Let's do the push-ups. Awesome. Here we go. Time to feel the burn. Time to feel the burn. Let's do it. 20, 25? 25 or 30? I think it's 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Estella Maki. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Let's do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Whoo, made it to 115. Guys, thank you so much. This was so much fun. Thank you for hanging out, making me do push-ups, bringing good discussions. Oh my God, that got my heart going. Look at that, 127 BPM. Not too shabby, guys. Sorry I gotta run. Thank you all for watching. Again, we got the finals of the Guardians Club tournament coming up on Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific time. It's 2 versus 2. Oh my God, this was great. I had so much fun today, y'all. Also, use command meetup to register for the Summoners War New York meetup. See y'all later.